Good evening, 9:15 in the evening, Central European Time +1. Welcome at KOI TV Live, a live stream with Q&A, some KOI of the week, news, now anything around KOI you will hear in this hour, roughly 1 hour. And we have, of course, a giveaway of the Bacto Power. And now I can see René. Hello, René. René was celebrating. He got one of the main prizes of the giveaway of the Dutch live stream. So now, welcome all. If you have, Argur Royal is saying, oh, sorry, he is attending a KOI club meeting tonight, but we'll watch the live stream later on. Now, it's good to know he is always lucky with the giveaway, so we have more chance to win the prize now this time, because he had 2 prizes in a row, I think. And many people from outside of Holland are watching this live stream when it's already recorded and posted on YouTube channel, because yeah, not everywhere is the same time, of course. Some people have to work or have to sleep or anything, so that's why when we're live, we're not with that many people, enough, but not that many. But later on, you'll see the views going up quite fast. So it's a Q&A. If you have a question in Dutch, please ask them, and I will translate them in English so everybody can understand. We just had someone from Brazil that watched the Dutch episode, and I hope he's gonna come in this English live stream so he can ask his questions here. And one of the questions was, how can I grow KOI? How can I grow KOI big in a small pond? And the answer is simple: you have to rinse. The water quality and nitrate needs to be as low as possible, and as long as you rinse, the KOI will grow. Of course, you need to feed them. It needs good genetics, and some KOI will never grow big. We have some KOI in the XXL tank that are really beautiful, but maybe 4 years old and still 50-55 centimeters. And we have some KOI that are 1 year old and already almost 50 centimeters. So it's depends on genetics, water quality. So rinse and good food almost all day long. So many times a bit of food in the pond, so the KOI will eat almost all day, and then they grow very fast. The Shirotsuri we had in the Dutch live stream had about 6 times a day. Every other hour. So once every 2 hours, the feeding machine was going off, and not that much food, but yeah, just bits. And as you can see, it grew really well. I'm reading a book at the moment about KOI. It says that as a KOI grows, the pattern will move up as the skin stretches. For example, Shirotsuri Showa, does that mean that if the KOI can't reach full potential in size, the pattern skin quality will be worse too? I don't know what they meant in the book, but you can imagine if a KOI, if this is the body, when you look from the top, the pattern will be like this, like here the red, for example, like really wavy. But you can see at that moment from the top, full red kohak, for example. When the body, when the KOI gets more body, you will see more of the pattern. So the red will be more on top and the white will appear because, yeah, that was first here and now it's here. So you can see more skin. It's not stretching out. That's not true. It's really the way you can look at it because the shape of the koi. And of course, sometimes when you can see that sometimes when you see really big koi, really like pigs, really big, not only length but also the body. Sometimes you can see a kohaku that has like a small pattern on the back, and it's not in balance anymore. But that's because it used to be in balance, but it's grown so big that when it's small like here and you have some red here, it will grow like this, and then you have just a stripe of red on the back. So that's why we look at the koi for especially with kohaku, that the pattern needs to be nice and also more to the side when it's tosai, of course. DJ he's saying, I'm sure it's asked before, but please remind me, how would you treat skin fluke? Depends. First I will treat it just with a fluke medicine, Lernex, Triclam Plus, Lernet Pro, something like that. Normal dose, but sometimes those fluke get really immune for the treatment. Even if you always used Lernex, for example, I would suggest to switch, not because Lernex is not okay, but it's good to switch and switch back in a year or two. Sometimes they get so strong, no medicine is working anymore. Then I would combine the medicine with some salt, up to 6 kilo per 1,000 liter. But it also depends on the pond, and it depends on the plants in the pond, and it depends on many factors. So I would just give me a text, and I can discuss more about how your pond is, or if you can treat the koi in a separate tank. That would be really good, of course. So that's why I cannot say, oh yeah, you have to do this now. And if it's really big problem, if the fluke is getting a really big problem, then chloramine T will also work, but that's really dangerous to use if you're not, if you don't watch the water parameters like pH and all those things, so KH, so be careful with that. It's going okay, hit it. So that's that, I think. Yeah, so, sorry? Is that your hidde? Hidde, it's going okay. It's, let's keep it nice. Hidde. So it's going well. One moment, the screen was black. Yeah, for the people that didn't watch the Dutch episode, we have a Japan day next Sunday, coming Sunday. It's really nice festival with a lot of Japanese food, bonsai, some koi, travel agencies, Japanese cars, Japanese art, Japanese. Really nice to have a look at. It's in Amstelveen, Stadshart, and please come. Hidde, that would be really funny if I can see you there. Yeah, walk around. We walk around. Merlin says, let's walk around. Please, guys, if you have any questions, Q&A. It's a Q&A, so if you have any questions, called flip-flops, and then we're gonna have a quick look at the XXL tank. Maybe I can catch another koi to show you. Hopefully. I don't know if this is still. Yeah, it's working. Getting a bit earlier. It's I think today or tomorrow is the longest day. But hey, you can see the aeration. It's really heavy, but that's what we want. I'll try to shut it down. Nee. Yep. Try to find a koi I want to show you. But where is it? We have some beautiful koi guys. Also, of course, Showa, Sanke, but I want to show you something else. Hopefully, we'll go the other way. People movie with Shirutsuri. We have a growing tank, not that big, but really clean, really manageable. It has really good results on the Oh, soon there is going to be a new item on the ozone company. We used to go to a company in the north of Holland. Really good, found a really good partner. If you like ozone in your pond, then I'll maybe put it in here. Can I have the Koshiki? Was 18 centimeters last June, so June 22, and it's the growing tank is inside. Still, the sun is the best source of light, in my opinion, and this will get a lot more black, and the red will be more intense in a few weeks, I think. And it's really, really looking forward to this koi. Look at the body, especially for Koshiki. This is a Kano Koshiki. Kano has beautiful Koshiki, but the body It's also beautiful, but it's not as strong as this is. And this is really strong body for the koshiki, kind of koshiki. And I'm really curious how this is going to develop. The red and yeah, and the gray or black. And now it has a bit sun. We have some chalk on the roof now at this time, so we don't have direct sunlight, but it's much more than it was in the grow-up tank. And this is really a beauty. It was 18 centimeters, 18, and now it's this is not a good about 43. This is a bit funny. It's always so maybe 45 centimeters because the sticker starts a bit late. Yeah, so a beauty, and we're looking forward. So maybe this is good to see how it's now after just a few days in this tank. I'll make a picture as well. And we're gonna see next week what's happening with this koi, with the pattern, if not sold. This is for sale, and it's a beautiful koi, really beautiful. Shall I show you? I show you in this tank, but I will show you the. First, I must not forget to do the air on again. I hope. Yeah. It's really, really important. And I can feed them a bit. Of course, because of the netting, it's they're not there. No, they're there. We have now the feeding machine. This feeding machine is feeding only 6 times a day, and the new feeding machine is going to be also every 2 hours. Every hour, every 2 hours, we have the feeding going on, and the water parameters are really good. So yeah, it's good. Let's go, and I'll show you the. Oh, look at this! They're doing well, really well. Okay. Let's show you the where is it? This was in the same tank. Here it is. I will shut the music. Yeah. So this is when it was really young, 1 year old, June 2022, and now this is These were the only 2 pictures we had of this koi, and this is just a week ago, maybe 5 days ago, and this is the result of the Shirotsuri. So really happy with this result as well, because this is a beauty, really beautiful koi. Make it safe to say it's 45 centimeters, but maybe a bit bigger, and wow, really in love with this koi. Okay, beautiful. Okay, maybe we can see maybe new questions, I hope. We cannot net the small fish, Rolf, because these fish are meant to grow good, really well, and netting means stress, and stress means not growing that well. So we don't touch them at the moment. What you just saw a really quick look when we were passing, and I said, oh, they're going really well. Yeah, so that's the koshiki. That's koshiki. That's really koshiki, Kano koshiki, and that will change. What's your favorite fish in the whole shop at the moment? That differs every hour. I like the Shirotsuri. It's difficult. I like this Shirotsuri, but of course, the Shirotsuri we have for 4 years now from Kobayashi. That's maybe our best the best Shirotsuri. Not only in our shop, but really one of the best Shirotsuris I ever saw. Still for sale. It's not cheap, so that's why maybe it's still for sale, but it's a beautiful koi. That's the one that also was best Utsurimono at the Euroregio Koi Show, and at the Asa Koi Show, and at the Nagaoka Koi Show, and at the at the Tokyo Koi Show, at the Koi Show at the Vossenberg. Always, it's been so many times best Shirotsuri of the show, and at Koi Show North it had the Miyabi prize. One of the flower prizes. So it's good. So it's difficult, Rolf. I also have a beautiful Showa in the XXL tank, but also I want to prepare that for another koi show. Maybe one of my customers going there, and he wants to have that koi maybe, and then we need to prepare that. But it's also a beautiful show. It's difficult. I cannot say this is my favorite koi. I like the koshiki, of course, as well. The koshiki that won the young champion at the Euroregio Koi Show, won the Segura champion at the Nagaoka Koi Show. So it's difficult. There was a koi that was just been picked up for about 4 weeks ago, 3 to 4 weeks ago. That was the Golden Corn, Nisai, and that was really as in favorite, as in how it was, how his behavior is, and really doing well. Really nice, nice koi. But that's now at friends of ours, and they're enjoying that koi. So that is maybe, so that was like sometimes when you pack a fish to get to the new owners, maybe that happened in all those 26 years. It happened about 3-4 times that I thought, that's my pet koi, that's gonna go away now. But that's no problem, because this is a shop and not a museum. But that was one of those times that I thought, this is a beautiful koi and really tame, and it was good. really strong koi as well. Stefan, that is, it's different. I would, my feeling, his question is there a rule of thumb on how much air you need per 10 ton of koi pond? Of course, it also depends on what the weather is. If it's cold, then you can easily 10 ton. My pond, a 36 ton pond, you can easily go on with a 60 to 80 liter per minute. Needs to be strong though, so you know it's really 60 to 80 liters per minute going into the water, in the bubbles, the air. But now I cannot be working with a 60 liter pump in the 36 ton with this weather, with hot weather. Then I need 150 to 200 liter per minute. So it's difficult. But if someone comes in my shop and he says, okay, I have a 10,000 liter pond, I would suggest 2 air discs with one 60 liter pump. That's minimum for me at that moment. And maybe they say, oh, I cannot see my fish, but they need to have a switch like I have. You just switch it off. You can set a timer, so after 15 minutes or after 15 minutes, it goes on again if you forget it. And of course, when you have a 20 liter pump, air pump, the koi will also survive. They will survive. That's something different. They will thrive in a 150 liter pond with a 150 liter per minute air pump, and they will survive with a 20 liter air pump. You must, yeah. So no, I cannot say. Oh, it's like you hear those figures for how many koi in a pond, 70 centimeters. Also depends on, as you know. But thank you for the question, of course. But as you know, it's difficult to say 70 centimeters per 1,000 liters, because if someone has a filtration system of the gamma, then I wouldn't suggest 70 centimeters. But some people have giant filtration systems, have a lot of flow, have a lot of, they rinse a lot. Yeah, that's a big difference. And that's also with air, it's difficult. One moment, I need to translate. He says, AG says, hello Stefan, on my bacteria home there's a lot of thick layer of green algae. The water values are a bit high at the moment, the last period. Do I need to get rid of the algae on the bacteria home? I would block the light, if possible, of your to your bacteria home. That is also a reason why it grows. The algae will grow there. If you see the side of the pond, it has like a half a centimeter carpet on the sides, and it's really good for the filtration system and really good for the whole system. But if that grows on the bacteria home, it will block, of course, the flow, and it doesn't work that much. Although the algae are also surface for the bacteria, And but yeah, rather not, rather not. But on the top layer, you can see some at Danichi, for example. It looks like a jungle. There. Bucky showers, they are like varans are coming out, and moss and everything, plants are growing out really, really big. So that's no problem. But if it's like a blanket weed that's blocking the whole bacteria home, that would be the same. It's also possible you say, yeah, my water values are a bit high. That's also a reason why the algae is growing at that time. So because of the water values that are a bit higher, the more nutrition in the water, and yeah, the algae will grow much easier. But to get rid of them easily is to put the lid on the bucket shower, or at least get rid of the direct sunlight, direct light. That's important. In the Mineral Plus is is 300 grams is in a package. The Mineral Plus, so that means it's good for 600,000 liter. No. 150. Sorry, 150,000 liter. Sorry. Yeah, so we use it like that. We use 2 grams per ton, or we put it to the food, and then it's about 1 kilo, 1 dessert spoon of not Bacto Power, Mineral Plus. Yeah. Okay. Already. Do we have any questions? If not, we're gonna go to the lottery. So I can yeah, we can give away the Bacto Power. What more? Oh yeah, we have the special event, the 1st of July, at Wim at KOI Waard. That's Wim's shop, Wim's Maat shop. We are joining that whole project, and looking forward to the visit of Shigeyoshi again, and looking forward to the to the whole event, to the judging event, to see everybody again, to have a nice snack, and talk about koi all day, and yeah, looking forward to that. Francis is already starting for the lottery, the Nightbot. I need to refresh the Nightbot. We have the Nightbot that will give away the Bacto Power. The Bacto Power is for 25,000 liters. Really good bacteria. And if you put it in about 4 days, you have sometimes the next day you can, not sometimes, always you can see the next day already result. But after 4 to 7 days, then they really start, the bacteria really start. Okay, it's already going off the many people. So if you don't know what's happening now, please write something in the top chat, and then I will, or the Nightbot will choose who is gonna get the Bacto Power 25,000, good for 25,000 liter. So many people, wow. Good. It has a delay, so that's why I wait for a minute to roll it, because yeah, I want everybody to join in. And now it's 1 on 20, so that's really good chance to win. Any other news? Any other news? Yeah, so we had a transport to Greece, many koi over there, not only to the monastery, also to hobbyists. That's really, I think, is a really good sign. Good to see the koi hobby is also in Greece, because it's, I think, one of the nicest hobbies there is. So it's good everybody can join that hobby. Okay, 3, 2, 1. If it's a René, Mark try. It's good Mark wins and not René. Not because René cannot win, but he won the Dutch episode, and I was looking at this. René, I hope you understand what I was saying. Yeah, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like this live stream, and hope to see you maybe on the Japan event in Amstelveen this Sunday, or at the 1st of July at Wim van Kooiker Hoekswaard, and at least next Wednesday 9:15. And see you then with the next live stream. Bye bye.